That's what you think and talk about.
Yo, what is going on, y'all? It's your boy VeLL back with another Mobile Legends build video, and I really just wanted to walk you all through my Akai build because this build is absolutely OP. Now this is this is an insane build actually. It's one of my favorite builds that I've ever used, and I can't even explain how good this build is to you. You're gonna have to see for yourself. I'm gonna be making a video on how to play the build, how to use it properly, because you can't just copy someone's build without understanding how to use it, because some people's builds, they're meant for different things. Like if you have a build with straight attack damage and you're playing defensively, it's basically a waste of a build, and vice versa. If you have a build meant for defense and you're playing it so offensively, you're gonna get destroyed. So yeah, that's why I try to break down my videos like I do, so we can focus on one aspect and then I can make other videos explaining it, breaking it down more, because I'd rather not make 30-40 minute videos. So yeah, that's pretty much it. But let's get into the build and how this build is so freaking amazing. So starting off, the first one that we're going to use, the first little skill or perk we're going to use is Rapid Boots. Rapid Boots gives us 50 movement speed. Now this is very huge for the way that I play Akai. You want to flank a lot. You want to be flanking, you want to gank people, you want to basically come, and that's actually weird. You know, in first person shooters they call it flank, and in MOBAs they call it gank. I don't know why, but anyway, I just found that interesting. But yeah, the way that I use the hero, I go from jungle. I sometimes go to the other team's jungle, take all the monsters. I go clear out lanes, then I go gank people and help my teammates take out people. I'm really just all over the map. Like honestly, I'm over the map more than an assassin probably. So I go around the map a lot, depending on the game, depending on what we need. You have to adapt to each situation. You have to know who you're playing against. So if your teammates need your help, you have to be there. You have to know that they need your help, and you have to do what it takes to be there. So yeah, movement speed is very huge on Akai because of those reasons. So moving on to the next one here, we have Bloodthirsty King. Bloodthirsty King gives us 1,550 health points and 75 health points regeneration. Now the unique passive on this is a kill or assist regens 20% of heroes' health within 5 seconds. Now this is very huge, of course, because we want to build our tanky like that. That's the whole point of having a tank, so he can be tanky, he can have a bunch of health, and he can recover said health very quickly. So honestly, the health, it's a huge amount of health. Obviously we can see that it's a huge amount of health. Then it has a 75 health points regeneration, so regenerate the health a little bit quicker. So that's very helpful in a lot of different situations. So yeah, that's it. Moving on to the next one here, we have Dominance Ice. Now Dominance Ice does a lot. It gives us 500 mana, it gives us 70 armor, 5% critical strike rate reduction. It gives us, the unique passive is 20% cooldown reduction, and then it has another passive that lowers movement speed 5% and lowers attack speed 30% for nearby heroes. Now like I said, this does a huge amount. It gives us more mana, so of course we can use our abilities more without having a base. And honestly, I never run out of mana with Akai. Like when I go back, it's because of health reasons, but yeah, I never really run out of mana with this guy. So yeah, this build is definitely good for the mana. Then the armor, of course, you want to be able to be beefy, tanky, and take more damage from all different types of people trying to cause damage to you. So yeah, you definitely want to build up that armor. Then critical strike reduction, you don't want to be taking a bunch of damage from people. So everything to make you more tanky, that's what we're basically going for with this build. Moving on to the next one here, we have Cursed Helmet. Now Cursed Helmet gives us 920 health points and 50 magic resistance, and then it deals 2% of one enemy's max health points as magic damage per second to nearby enemies. Now this is very big, obviously, because we want to become more tanky again. So it gives us health and it gives us the resistance part. So it basically makes you more tanky. Like that's the tank's job. If you don't know, a tank's job is just to survive. A lot of people try to go around and get kills and slay and stuff like that, and that's really not your role. You're just supposed to survive and be beneficial to your team. So everything you build is to survive more and to help out your team. Now that's why something like movement speed is crucial on this hero, because you're going to be moving around to help your team. You're not going to be moving around to try to get kills yourself and to try to be like the MVP or superstar or anything like that, even though it happens quite a lot with this build. But yeah, you're not doing it for those reasons. You're doing it to help your teammate out. So yeah, that's Cursed Helmet. Moving on to the next one here, we have Immortality, and this is one of my favorite ones, even though I rarely get to this because this is this is literally the last one that I always built towards. And the reason this is one of the last ones I always built towards is because it's not really that huge if you can stay alive long, and I'm very good at staying alive. So it gives us 800 health points, 40 magic resistance, and then it can actually resurrect you. This is the one that resurrects you. So it resurrects after 2 seconds after dying and gets 15% health points and a shield that can absorb damage equal to 40% of max health points. Shield lasts for 3 seconds. Cooldown for this effect is 180 seconds. Now yeah, this is basically when you die, you come back to life with a little bit of health, and this is very good for when you're in team fights, because after they kill you, they think things are going to get easy and your teammates are just going to be easy targets. But no, you can just come back to life and start destroying them and just jump on them. And yeah, it's not really much they can do about it, because Akai is really freaking strong. I love pissing people off with him because they always start raging in the chat. I wish I recorded a lot of the games I play, because yeah, they really just rage a lot. He really invokes rage when it comes to people, and I love it. But last but not least, we have Saint's Refuge. Now Saint's Refuge gives us 900 health points, 56 magic resistance, and then for the unique passive, every 30 seconds you get one shield that can absorb 450 to 1150 damage. Shield effect increases as the battle goes on, so it gets way better. Like when you're at your max, like the very late game, that's when it hits the max. So yeah, this is very huge, of course, because it gives us 900 health, and then it allows us to take more damage. So obviously this stuff just makes us more tanky. Like I said, everything is built to make us tanky. Now this build is definitely probably the best build I have ever put on this channel, and the reason that I say that is because it's been crucial in my progression lately. And like I don't think, like, I love playing ADC, but honestly I love playing this tank way more than I love playing ADC, and I never thought that would have been possible. I didn't think it was going to be a tank that would be that enjoyable. Well, besides this new tank, I think this new tank might be very good. Honestly, I'm a tank cheerleader now. I'm waiting for more tank heroes now that I see Akai. I don't know what I've been missing this whole time, but yeah, that's pretty much it, y'all. That's all I wanted to talk about in this video. I am going to make another video on how to properly play him, how to go about playing him through the entire game. So I'm going to walk you all through what I do through the entire games, and I have another video coming, and it's going to really show you why you need to use this build. So yeah, I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, drop a thumbs up on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and I will catch you all in the next one, man. Peace out.
I got it